Whew, that's accurate. Howdy there, folks, and welcome to Bullets for Bucks. My name's Steven, and today we're going to compare the Seekins Precision Havoc PH2 or Pro Hunter 2 against the Bergara Wilderness Ridge. It is in an aftermarket chassis right now, but I do have the original stock, which we will be comparing it against, and they're both chambered in 300 PRC. And we will be testing them out at the range in this video. All right, let's first take a look at the Seekins Precision Havoc PH2. Has about a 1-inch thick recoil pad, nice stiff rubber, flush cup at the bottom of the rear here for mounting your QD sling. Carbon fiber polymer stock is what I would call this. They say it's carbon fiber, but this has a polymer look and feel to it. I think it's like a hybrid polymer and carbon fiber. Has a little bit of a cheek rise right here for your cheek weld. Almost a vertical grip here. Really large palm swell that feels kind of like you're holding a little tennis ball in your hand with checkering. I actually like that. Has a aluminum bottom metal and trigger guard. It looks like it has a hard anodized finish for rust and corrosion resistance. Mag release is inside the trigger guard. On a Magnum, it's 3+1. On the short action, I believe it's 5+1. And on the Magnum, it comes, or long action, it comes with a carbon fiber magazine. That's pretty cool. On the short action, I believe it comes with a P-mag. Trigger is a Timney adjustable trigger, just down in my case to about 1¼ pounds. Breaks like a dream, and just absolutely fantastic single stage trigger. Bolt lift on it is 90 degrees. Side lever bolt release on this. Straight fluting on part of the bolt. 4 locking lugs, plunger ejector, and M16 style extractor. You can remove the bolt knob if you want to change that out. Rides like a dream in the receiver here. You do have to push in that bolt release though to get the bolt in, I noticed, unlike some rifles. Really smooth and slick with tight feeling tolerances. Safety is 2-position. When it's locked on safe, it does not lock the bolt in place, something to note. Receiver is really nice. It's got a integral recoil lug, and it uses a Remington 700 footprint. It's glass bedded and pillar bedded into the stock, so they did an excellent job bedding this receiver. Features a 416 spiral fluted barrel that is threaded 5/8 by 24. It does not come with a muzzle brake at the end, and it is fully free floated. Fore end on this is a little beefier than a normal traditional hunting stock. Has checkering for grippiness. A little bit of a flattened out bottom here so you can rest on a bag. Sling swivel stud and flush cup in the front, as you can see. It does include a 20 MOA Picatinny scope base that is removable, so they did a great job there, and it was actually torqued down to correct specifications, which is surprising. The rifle comes in short action at 6.9 pounds, and long action it comes in at 7.2 pounds. All right, now let's lay this one off to the side and take a look at the Bergara Wilderness Ridge, and we'll start with the stock. So here we have the original stock, about a 1-inch recoil pad, similar to the other one. This is a polymer fiber reinforced stock, I believe. So it's rigid, but definitely feels cheaper and more hollow than the Seekins Precision. Has a sling swivel stud, more of a traditional style here with the stock. Slighter angle for sure on the palm swell or on the grip, and little to no palm swell here. Some checkering for grippiness. The whole stock has like this grippy rubberized feel to it, or soft touch feel to it, which is kind of cool for hunting. Does feature pillar bedding, but it is not glass bedded, and leaves a little bit to be desired there. The barrel is free floated when in the stock. Fore end on this is more traditional, slimmer in nature, not as flattened out on the bottom. Has a front sling swivel stud. Nothing bad. It is pretty stiff in the fore end, which is good. Nothing bad with that stock, but nothing really remarkable. Then we can take a look at the receiver and the rest of this rifle here. So we have a metal receiver with the recoil lug sandwiched between the barrel and the receiver. It's a Remington 700 footprint as well. This is Cerakoted receiver, Cerakoted barrel for rust and corrosion resistance. Tactical bolt knob on this. Side lever bolt release. Nice polished bolt body. 2 locking lugs, plunger ejector, and a extractor there, little claw extractor. Got a cocked indicator at the rear. This thing rides like a dream in the receiver as well. Super smooth, just really glassy smooth. Probably runs just a little bit easier as far as like gliding from the Havoc, but doesn't feel as tight in tolerances. So that one feels a little more premium. 2-position safety, does not lock the bolt in place either, and that is a 90-degree bolt throw. Features a Bergara trigger. It's a single-stage trigger, adjustable down to about 2.5 pounds. I definitely prefer the Timony and the Havoc, but they're both excellent triggers. The floor plate that's on the original rifle is 3+1, depending on the caliber. 300 PRC is 3+1, and it is a metal trigger guard and metal floor plate, unlike the magazine system in the Seekins Precision Havoc. The barrel on this does come 5/8 by 24, and it does include a radial muzzle brake, which the Seekins Precision does not come with a muzzle brake included, something to take note of. And the Havoc is much more expensive than the Bergara Wilderness Ridge. That's another consideration. All right, now that we've gone over some of the basic specs of these rifles, let's go ahead and head to the range and see how they perform. That's accurate.
You run it.
Oh yeah. All right, now that we're back from the range, let's first talk about the Seekins Precision Havoc PH2 and 300 PRC. Shoots like a dream. The ergonomics, the fit, feel, function, fantastic. Super accurate out of the box with the very small sampling of factory ammunition we ran through it. Easily capable of sub-MOA accuracy. Super impressed with this rifle's accuracy. They definitely stayed true to the precision in their name. Would like to see an adjustable comb, maybe adjustable spacers for length of pull, and maybe a stock that looks and feels a little bit more premium. Now let's take a look at the Bergara Wilderness Ridge. Obviously, take into account this is not the original stock. This is a Wux Furiosa chassis. Shoots absolutely phenomenal. Super accurate out of the box. Once again, shoots factory ammunition fantastically, easily capable of sub-MOA. So both shot absolutely fantastically like a dream. The ergonomics and feel of the Bergara with the factory stock, though, not nearly as nice if you're looking at it from a target or long-range shooting perspective at the range. This stock just leaves a lot more to be desired than the Seekins Precision. All right, so in closing, folks, if you have the money, get the Seekins Precision PH2, especially if you like a more modernized target or hybrid style stock. It actually comes in at a weight of 7.2 pounds in long action or 300 PRC. The Wilderness Ridge, even though it looks a lot lighter with this stock, actually comes in at a weight of 7.9 pounds, so it actually weighs more. And in short action, the Seekins Precision comes in at 6.9 pounds. So if you're trying to save money or you want a gun that you're not going to want to be as careful with per se, or you want something that's Cerakoted, go ahead and get the Bergara B14 Wilderness Ridge. Both shoot absolutely fantastically. Both are extremely reliable and got the job done. Hope you enjoyed this comparison of the Seekins Precision Havoc PH2 and 300 PRC versus the Bergara Wilderness Ridge and 300 PRC. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.